Welcome to iMusic Bosses, lesson number 2 on barcodes, UPC codes, ISRC codes explained. This is Dr. Brian Cochran, and welcome to our tutorial. This is brought to you again by iMusic Boss, and we are here to help you grow your music business. Let's go! Music UPC code, a music barcode, or universal product code is used to represent and track your music as an entire physical or digital product. ISRC code, which represents individual tracks or sound recordings. What is the International Standard Recording Code, or better known as ISRC for the rest of this lesson code? The International Standard Recording Code, or again ISRC code, is a unique identification system for sound recordings and music video recordings. Each ISRC code identifies a specific unique recording and can be permanently encoded into a product as a kind of digital footprint. It can then be used for sales tracking by the music download and streaming platforms. So, whether your music is being played in Chicago or Sweden, it will be instantly recognized, all thanks to your ISRC code. Is an RSC code the same as a barcode? No, of course not. Absolutely no. IRC codes are an individual track and recordings. Again, just restating it just so that way, emphasizing the importance of knowing the difference between them. Barcodes are for the complete product, meaning album, EP, or single, which the tracks come together to make. What does an ISRC code look like? I'm glad you asked. An ISRC code follows a standard template and looks a little bit like this, or looks like this. The GB-IFP-16-12345, or and again we're going to break that down as well. Let's take a look. Let's take a closer look. In what we just showed you a second ago, the GB is the country, which is Great Britain. It was US for the United States, IE for Ireland, AU for Australia, and so on and so forth. The LFP is the unique letters assigned to your record label. So when you sign up as a label, you'll assign that with the ISRC, so that way it is assigned directly to your label. Next after that is the year, which is 16 for the year, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a unique number assigned by the label themselves. Most record labels assign them sequentially so that their recordings of 1996 would be, and you see here the LB-LFP-16-00001. And then if you look at it below, it's broken down again, just so that way you know exactly how it's supposed to look and what it's going to look like when you set yours up. How do I get a ISRC code? Go to just PPL, which is Phonographic Performance Limited, or IFPI, International Federation of the Phonographic Industry. So you can go to one of both of those to do so. You can get an ISRC code from the PPL or IFPI organizations when you register as a label. And so let me stop there for a second. So as an artist, more than likely you'll sign up under someone else. So if you sign up under a label, then they will automatically make yours for you because they will already have purchased it and picked theirs up for you to be able to do it. So you don't have to purchase one, they'll do it for you. If you're a label, then you go to one of those two places to register as a label. ISRC codes are free, so you should never be paying money in exchange for them. And it's one of those things where I found different companies that do. In most cases, unless you're a label, then you'll get 1,000 or 100 or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but you get a bunch of them, and then basically you're just paying for the membership fee. And as a member, you have access to getting these codes. Alternatively, most distribution companies will give you an ISRC code for free when every track you release through them. Actually, you should never pay for it. So if there's a label or a company that's saying you gotta actually pay for the code, go to somebody else, because that's not true. As I just shared with you a second ago, that if you're an artist, the label should already have their code, and if you're a label, then you should go get your code. And again, it costs you, I think, between $19 and $25 to join, and so outside of that, the codes are free. Can you make an ISRC code yourself? And the answer is no. ISRC codes can only be distributed by record labels that are members of the PPL or the IFPI, which promotes the value of recorded music and safeguards the rights of the producers. They have affiliate industries connections in over 40 plus countries and overseas ISRCs as well. So each country has their own ISRC, and so they're affiliated with it. So when you go to get ready to go overseas, because you're a member of one of those organizations, they will get you in contact with those others and have the information for you to be able to join in these other countries to protect your intellectual property, which is your music. Streaming platforms and physical music stores won't accept an invalid ISRC code. In order to create a valid ISRC code, you need to become a member of a nearby IFPI organization. Then you will be given a 3-letter registrant code that will allow you to produce an ISRC. And basically it's online, so once you join, you'll be able to do it online, so that way you can track it and protect yourself, as well as set up your other artists that are underneath you. You can get an ISRC code from the PPL or similar IFPI organization when you sign up as a label, and this is where you go. You will go to ISRC, usisrc.org or ifpi.org, and this is Brian Cochran with iMusic Boss. Please take note of this, and if you want the outline of this, the course outline is also part of this this lesson. So all you have to do is at the bottom of the lesson, just go ahead and download it, so that way you have the information. Otherwise, you should have taken notes, and hopefully you took notes. Back this up and play it over and over again if you don't get it. If you have any other questions, go to imusicboss.com. Go to imusicboss.com, so that way we can help you to get your ISRC codes. And again, if you missed the other video, we have another video before this one was part 1, and so we'll link them together, so that way you'll have access to both of them, so you can learn what a UPC code is and the difference between a ISRC code and a barcode and a UPC code. This is Brian Cochran again. Thank you so much for tuning in. Talk to you soon. Bye bye now.